What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. This is another Lifetime one, don't judge. It's called Nightmare Nurse. It's not available on DVD. It is in the Movie Club app, but stuff rotates in and out of that app so fast, it's hard to keep track of what's going to be in there at what time. If you are a member, you can check it there. If you're not, you can always go to Amazon and sign up through one of my affiliate links. Thanks. Anyway, this is about a young couple. She just got promoted to sous chef at her restaurant. The movie starts off with this ridiculous bargain basement Gordon Ramsay knockoff shouting in the kitchen. So I knew from right there this was going to be a pretty fun movie. Anyway, she's promoted to sous chef. Everything's great. Her boyfriend comes down to congratulate her, brings her flowers. They take a few shots. And then on their ride home, they run a guy over and kill him. Anyway, the accident looks really cool, especially by Lifetime standards. It's an obvious dummy getting hit by a car, but they show it from a great angle and they don't cut the camera. And it just looks really cool. I rewound it a few times to watch it. And I'm not alone in that because the movie repeats it as well. It's just a cool looking shot. She's okay. The guy they hit is dead. Her boyfriend has a broken leg. And since she's far too important and, her time is too precious to take care of the man that she loves, they get a home nurse who comes in while she's gone to take care of him. And that's Chloe. She's played by Lindsay Hartley, who is great in this, by the way. She's a really good nurse, very attentive. She has this strange Nepalese philosophy on everything. She's like touching his pressure points, and she hits his spot on his arm where it looks like he's going to jizz in his pants. So he's happy about it. Everything's going pretty well. But over time, we learn that Chloe is not as stable and loving, caring, compassionate nurse as she seems, and that she has a kind of a dark past. She very quickly starts to get feelings for the boyfriend, and it just doesn't go well. She starts kind of touching him when he's not paying attention in creepy ways, and then we have just an epic moment of stalker creepiness. She kisses him while he's asleep. Anyway, so they have kind of a blow up over that, and then once he kind of shoots her down, she completely loses it, and the movie just spirals into chaos and madness. This was a really fun movie. Lindsay Hartley is fantastic in this. She's super fun to watch. Just really over the top. But it's one of those rare instances where we have a completely unhinged crazy chick who's likely to do anything, but with a heart of gold. You do kind of like her, and I don't want to say that you root for her. I rooted for her, but I don't think a normal person would. But she's definitely a lot more likable than some of the just out-and-out sociopaths that are in some of these Lifetime movies. So she definitely drives it. The boyfriend is terrible. He's one of the most bland, milquetoast people you'll ever see in a movie. His performance is really bad. Another kind of interesting thing on the cast is that Tracy Lords is in this, which I was kind of surprised for a Lifetime movie. Her performance is really, really restrained, which was, again, kind of surprising. But I just thought it was kind of cool that Tracy Lords was in a Lifetime movie, so I wanted to mention it. No nudity. Very little blood. There's just a few little instances of violence. The finale has some kind of fun, back and forth rumbling. But there is the guy getting hit by the car, so that's kind of a plus. It's got everything I think you would want from a Lifetime movie of this kind. It's got the drama. It's got the girl fights. It's got the obsession / stalker angle going. It's very brisk. The movie goes by very fast. The pacing is really good. I didn't have any issues with it. Obviously, by normal movie standards, it's not a classic, but if you like the drama-filled Lifetime movies, this is definitely a solid one. That's pretty much it. That's Nightmare Nurse. It has a little bit more of a psychological horror vibe than a lot of the Lifetime movies, but it's still mostly about drama, and I think the main reason to see this is for Lindsay Hartley, who's really good, plus the Gordon Ramsay knockoff, and Tracy Lords. It's a pretty good movie. Pretty fun. So that's it. If you like this review, please check out my website, markfusion.com. I've got a ton of other Lifetime movie reviews there, as well as horror, cult, exploitation, TV shows, video games, everything. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at markfusion. You can follow me there. If you like these reviews, please do drop me a sub. It would really help me out. And that's it. I really appreciate you guys watching these videos. Hopefully I'll see you soon.